how to regulate your mindset so you can stay more positive than you experience negativity, then this session is for you. Hey, my name is Andrew E. Guy. I'm a work life enrichment coaching consultant, and I work with high performance professionals to help them create boundaries so they can experience life and have a more fulfilled life without sacrificing themselves chasing after success. I'm excited about today. First of all, I wanted to share new book that's out right now called The Work Mindset. It's on Amazon.com, or you can get it at AndrewGuySpeaks.com. Pick up a copy. All right. If you're not a fam or if you're not a tribe, I want to encourage you to subscribe. The information that we're going to deliver to you today is going to help you in your mindset and how you see yourself. Number one, when was the last time you actually become aware of what's happening in your mind? Now, the term metacognition means to be aware of what you're thinking when you're thinking about what you're thinking. When was the last time you ever thought about what you were thinking when you're thinking about what you're thinking when you think about the thoughts that you had at that time while the thought was happening in your brain? Tongue twister, right? A lot of people don't. We just allow thoughts to go in and come out to the next end. We allow thoughts to go in, invade our mind, and then out through the mouth. We don't really process them. So many things are happening. We're on social media and we're just scrolling. We're not really digesting. We're not really tasting. We're not really savoring the experiences that we're having. And so, what I want you to do in this video is to help you to show you how to be mindful and how to practice mindfulness where you live, where you work, and where you play. Let's go there. If you're at work, before you get to your desk, before you start your shift, you're in this commute and you're driving to work, whether you live in Canada, United States, where you live in the Caribbean, or live in a country where there's snow or four season, or you simply just have summer all year round. Kudos for you. In Canada here, we have those four season, and it seems like one of them lasts longer than the other, right? So we might have like a major one and then a little bit of the other ones in between. But long story short, when you're driving to work, I want you to make this an experience of discovery. When you're in the car, don't just sit there and go for the ride. I want you to be active at the wheel. When you're driving, I want you to be so active that you think to yourself, I am in the right lane. There is a white car beside me. I look in the rear view mirror. There's a black car behind me. I look in front of me. There's a tractor trailer in front of me. You're very mindful of that experience. And when you practice this, then you feel more involved in the driving experience and you reduce the chances of something just haphazardly happening, or you just become so absent minded that you become a danger to other drivers on the road. So when you're going to work, I want you to be passionate about when you're driving. I want you to be aware of what you're doing on the road when you're on the road. If you're in the left lane, say I'm in the left lane. If a car just passed you, so okay, nice car. I see that color. Maybe the color of that car is a particular, it's like a particular shade that I like to have in my future car. Is that person going faster than me? You're going to be so aware. When you're driving, feel the road underneath you. And above all, you want to express gratitude. If you're able to get from point A to point B and you reach your workplace safely, I need you to stop, turn off the car, and I need you to do some deep breathing. I want you to think of a breathing as a rectangular box, or just like this book right here. When I'm going up on one side, I'm going to deep breathe for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4 until I reach at the top. As I move across the top of this rectangle, I am going to hold my breath for a count of 6. We call it box breathing in therapy, right? So I will hold that breath for 1, two, three, four, five, six. When I'm coming down on this other side, I will exhale out, two, three, four. On the bottom of that, while I'm moving across the bottom of that rectangle, I will breathe normally, just a complete relax inhale and out, nice rhythmic breathing. And then I reach to the other corner, then I go back and I repeat that process. Doing this helps to increase oxygen to the brain, facilitate clearer thinking, provides more clarity for you, and helps to reduce anxiety as you get ready for your workday. As you sit in the car, I want you to start thinking about some of the things that you're grateful for. You might have a job that you really love. You enjoy this job. Be grateful for that. You may have a team that you're working with that's amazing. They're supportive. Your work environment believes in growth and development. Your work environment encourages you to keep on building on the skill set that you came in with. Your company sends you to conference and believes in professional development to create that environment that is conducive to growth. Be grateful for that. Now your boss and or supervisor is an amazing gal or guy that really believes in this culture of community. Celebrate those things. I'm talking all of this is happening before you get out of the car. You want to sit there and you want to think, okay, fine, why am I coming to work? I'm coming to work because I am not just working for me, but I have an amazing family. I have an amazing family that when I come and I work and I do my best, then I can support them and provide a lifestyle for them that they probably wouldn't have otherwise. Grateful. Now, the next thing you want to do, you want to start thinking, can I breathe without experiencing any pain? Did I have a great night's sleep? My commute, was it stress free? I want to be grateful for that. After you finish, whatever you pray to, if you pray to God Himself, me personally, I'm a believer. I'm going to say, God, thank you, my creator, for giving me the skill set that you've given me so I can use and take this and serve my company and serve my workplace. I'm not leaving this up to the universe. Most people say, oh, I want to thank the universe or the universe will bring these things to you. The universe don't bring things to you. It is the creator that created you and gave you all of these amazing skill sets. And I hear a lot of people out there on the internet say, I want to give thanks to the universe. Or the universe is, no, it's not the universe. The universe was created. Okay. I don't want to go off on a tangent, but I want to help you to understand the spiritual aspect of how you show up to work. If you show up to work with disgruntled feelings, if you show up to work with regret, it's going to be a bad work day. And you're doing all of this just before you get out of the car. You are setting the stage on which you will perform. And that's exactly what I want you to do before you start your work day. See yourself going through the first hour of your work. See yourself experiencing that work day in such a way that it is fun, it's inspiring, and it challenges you to become a better person. Now, I said a whole bunch right there, right? But I want you to just only take 5 minutes. Do this in 5 minutes. The more you do it, the better it's going to get. You're going to replicate this. You're going to get more reps and you're going to get better at this. All right. So here is what I want you to do. After you finish this, 5 minutes, get out of your car, close the car, and then I want you to walk to the elevator. Some people take the stairs to go up to their desk or to their office. If you want to have more energy to enjoy a better work day, take the stairs. Providing you're able to take the stairs up to, let's say, for example, I see take that stairs and go up to, let's say, for example, the third or the fourth flight. Take that stairs because it's going to give you more energy as you get up to the next level. If you're an elevator kind of individual, take the elevator. Go up, and as you go up in the elevator, I want you to be grateful for that experience too. Gratitude and mindfulness literally paves the way for you having an amazing work day. Does that make sense? You wouldn't believe how many people hate their job because they don't express gratitude. And this is one of the main reasons why I have released this book. If you're watching right now, go to andrewguyspeaks.com and pick up a copy of this book. It is called the Work Mindset Journal. It breaks down some key things that you can use to help to transform your day and your life. Color coordinated information, jam packed with information. It's an interactive book that I want you to get your hands on this year. Okay. Now, so you commute to work, you take that 5 minutes in your car to set yourself, to set the stage for which you're going to perform your job on for the entire day. You express gratitude. You thought about the commute. You thought about your family. You thought about your health and well being and your mindset and your psychology. You thought about all that. You're grateful. Now you got out of your car. As soon as you get out of your car, you're now walking towards the elevator. I want you to walk with purpose. You either going to take the steps up to your office or you're going to take the elevator. Whoever or whatever direction you decide to take that step. Take that stairs. And as you get there, sit down at your desk. When you sit down at your desk, don't just start working. Look around your office and say, wow, I remember that picture. I remember when I got that picture. That was so cool. Or I remember who got me that picture. You sat there and you soak it up. You're so involved. You sit at your desk and you put your hands flat on your desk and you sit down and you're like, wow, I don't have to work. I get to work. I get to work here. And then when you're ready, I need you to go back to that breathing exercise. Remember the rectangle, 4 counts up for inhale, 6 count across for holding, and then 4 counts down for exhale. And then easy rhythmic breathing with a count of 6 going across. When you do this, this helps again to oxygenate the brain so you can self regulate, so you can regulate those emotions as they come. Okay. And then when you finish, boom, you take out that first assignment or that first piece of job or project that you're working on, or maybe it was one from yesterday, and you decide that you're going to give it your absolute best. And you show up. And not just show up, I want you to show out. When you show out, you're taking all those amazing qualities from the inside and you're bringing them to the outside. So when you go to work, the number one thing that I want you to think about is I want you to create your impact. We're getting ready to launch our new portal. It's called Greatest Impact University. For those people who are listening right now, I have some amazing things that are coming this year. And I want you to start by subscribing. If you're not a family, if you're not a tribe, I need you to subscribe to Andrew Guy Speaks on YouTube and then get ready because we're getting ready to launch our new portal called Greatest Impact University. Everything is getting ready and we're working behind the scene to launch, and it's going to be amazing. All right. We got books, we got courses, we got live chats, we got support, and then we're getting ready to set up everything on Facebook. It's going to be Greatest Impact University, or the GIU community is going to be amazing. So if you're one of those individuals who always want to get the right support so you can build that mental capacity so you can be a high performer where you live, work, and play, listen, you're in the right place. I'm excited about today. Be sure to go ahead and pick up a copy of the book. Go to andrewguyspeaks.com. You'll see it when you get there. It's the Work Mindset Journal. Reminding you, this is Andrew E. Guy reminding you that you can win where you are and create your greatest impact where you live, where you work, and where you play. Until next time, I'll see you. Peace.